folks, and welcome back to Pattaya. If you watched the last episode, you saw that I made a deal on a truck, and well, there's our cab coming. We've got to go pick that up today, but so many other things to do today. I'll explain it a little bit before we jump into it, but let's get going. It's going to be a busy one.
So it's going to be a busy day. Like I said, we're going to go pick up the truck today. We're going to try. I got several things to do first. Got to go back to the agent's office that I hired to do my form from immigration. They were packed yesterday, so just hired somebody to do it. Got to go pick that up. I go to the bank and get cash. The dealer was reluctant to take a check because they were worried about how long it would take to clear. So if I'm going to the bank anyway, I might as well just get cash. We gotta get a cab to the dealer, go pick up the truck, do whatever paperwork there. We got to try to get insurance for the truck. I'll explain and go over a little bit of that. Oh, we got to get the truck blessed at the temple. Another one of those. I'm going to go and try to procure ramps so I can load the bike into the truck. We'll go over that and how that works and see how that all comes out. And we'll try to go get something to eat. I alluded to this before, but there are many people scrambling in town just now to serve food. If you're alcohol only, you're closed. If you're alcohol with food, you can be open if you meet certain conditions. There's a lot of people trying to meet those conditions so they can open. So we'll go to one such place and have a little bite to eat. I'm trying to support those kind of operations because I think it's good that they are trying to open and go with the flow. So a lot to do, busy day. I'm sure there's something else. Oh, we got to go get our new motorcycle registrations. A lot to do today, busy day, because we're going away soon, hopefully. So let's jump into it. So everything's done. We're back at Carmike, the Carmike gallery, and they got us all set up here. Look at that. They put a big Christmas bow or red ribbon on the hood. Well, yeah, everything as expected. I got the key, well, one of them. It's got the little block buttons on there. There you go. There was no surprises. We're gonna go and get insurance. The insurance here works, you have a first party, like what you need to drive on the roads. So that insurance is required to get your tags. That covers anybody you might hit or damage, put it that way. Doesn't cover your vehicle. So if you, I don't know, just say you ran off the road and hit a tree and your fender was dented or banged up, it would not cover that. So you need your own, what they call a third-party insurance to cover something like that. So we'll see about that. Kind of like a collision. We used to call it comprehensive in the U.S., fire, theft, collision. Oh, okay. Wow. So that's the roadside service, a 24-hour roadside service. It's something like AAA, and we get a year of that for free.
24-hour in my car gallery give you free 1 year.
Okay.
Right.
All right. I guess they want our picture. Okay. Okay. What am I doing?
So we've come down to Pattaya Klang, by Pattaya Klang and 3rd Road, this temple, and we had to get the truck blessed, according to V. Had I done this maybe 4 or 5 days ago, we could have done this at the same time as the house blessing, I would imagine. That would have been more efficacious. But anyway, same kind of thing. The monk gives a prayer, a blessing, puts a little marking on the hood of the truck and on the visor, and then sprinkles you with holy water and that kind of stuff. But anyway, there's a guy here, there's actually an insurance agent here at the temple. So we're going to get the insurance. He says it's going to be about 10,000 baht for the year, which sounds like a reputable rate to me. I've done some poking around. For you, that's your coverage for collision, fire, theft, that kind of thing. So one-stop shopping.
ทำบุญกับเบบี้ให้อาหารเบบี้
They're having a drive here for children. I guess it's homeless children.
ให้อาหารเบบี้คน
ใช่ครับ
ไม่มีพ่อ
เด็กพิการครับแล้วก็จะ
But anyway, we'll do this. We got one more stop to make. I'll show you what we did the other day. It's the end of the year, so we got to go back and pick up our new registrations for the motorbikes. But I'll show you the other day when we went there to drop it off. They do a little inspection and all that stuff. Anyway, you'll see. We'll finish up here, and then we will go try to pick up the registration, see if they're ready. They told me 2 days. It's been 2 days, so we'll be right back. Hopefully they're ready. So it's early December, it's that time of year. The year runs out, you have to renew your motorbike and car, I guess, registration for the upcoming year. So this year's almost done, of course. So we're here today, and I brought the one, I think after 5 years they have to get an inspection of the touring bike's over 5 years old. So they inspect that, they even did an emissions test. The Honda's only a year old, no inspection necessary. So I just pulled up here with the one that needed inspection. They inspect it. 1,025 baht for each bike, as it was 2 bikes. It was 2,050 for both bikes. So that's what you gotta do every year, and that includes your insurance to ride on the roads, your new sticker, and the inspection if it's needed, so forth, so on. But anyway, that's that. I'm just right off Soi Bangkok. I like this one because it's kind of back in the woods. and it's not on the main road, so it doesn't get a lot of business. Every time I've been here, it's like me or one other person here. Pattaya Thai's right out there. Anyway, I just like this one because it's back in the woods and it's more private. All right, so we'll get on the road as soon as they're done, as soon as they give me my keys back. So yeah, it's pretty painless. So we came back today and it's ready. You get this sticker thing. Says 2565. That's next year, this coming year. That'll be 2022. Anyway, maybe we got time to go get something to eat. So lunchtime finally. Been a long day. Immigration, bank, car dealer, blessing, insurance. So the quote ended up being not 10,000, well, 16,000. So I went and get another quote, but they're going to email me that back from, I believe it's called AA Insurance, right here in town up by the Big C. Anyway, we'll see what that is. But the 16,000 is a good policy. That's a little under $500 US for the year for full coverage, includes fire, theft, collision, all that stuff. So, but time to take a break. So every day this week, I've had lunch at what I call kind of the new normal here. And they are bars, lounges, entertainment establishments that have actually become restaurants. And now today I'm at the Hangover Lounge off of Silly 15 Bacau, and he's made a little burger bar out here. So I'm going to have an Aussie burger. It's got all sorts on it, so I'm really looking forward to that. But it's just the people that are kind of thinking outside the box a little bit. If you're a restaurant, you can open And if you're SHA certified, SHA Plus certified, you can even serve alcohol. So that might be the new normal for a while, we don't know. But anyway, I'm trying to patronize these places and just to see what's good. It's my opinion that at least a couple of these will maybe keep the restaurant license after this is all said and done, if it's ever if it's ever all said and done. Some of these may keep the restaurant license and continue serving food if they've had success doing that, if the food's good and they have a clientele that likes it. So this is one here, this burger bar. I can't imagine somebody not wanting to come here, get their bike washed on a Saturday and have a burger. And then of course you got the whole lounge inside. So encouraging, but that's what's going on right now. So if we went to school, I'm gonna have a burger. I'll show you the burger when it comes. Look at those buns, they're huge. Go by later today to get the ramps fitted onto the truck and see how that's gonna be, so I can load the bike onto the truck. So got to work that out logistic wise and a couple other things of the trip, and we'll be hitting the road hopefully. All right, so my buddy Rudy made me a deal on some ramps. I got 2 ramps. You could technically do it with 1 ramp, but the way I've always done it is with 2. I had a set. This isn't a matching set, but it's the same purpose. And I put the bike on one and myself on another. So I put the bike in gear just at an idle, very easy on the clutch, and work it right up the ramp. So here's what's going on. I put the bike on this ramp and I just walk up this one and right in. I got the front tire over to that corner. Now once it's in, I do have to kind of swing the back end over a little bit. You got to strap these ramps down. If you don't strap the ramps, they can kick back from the tailgate. That's very dangerous. So you see I got this big heavy ramp's got these straps. And this one, see what happens? If that tries to kick back, it can't. I'm just standing on this one, but the bike's on this one and the tire could spin and really try to kick that ramp off with force, but there's no way. There's no way it's coming off here if the tire tries to shoot it out. But without those straps, and if you're just ever so, I don't know, rough on the clutch, or that wheel could spin that ramp, and then the whole thing goes pear-shaped real quick. That's the other thing. I don't have the straps yet. I'm going tomorrow to get them. But good ratchet straps on the handlebars, on the frame rails, whatever. But generally, you like to compress the suspension a little bit. On the handlebars, the front suspension compresses. Ratchet it down real quick with the ratchet while the suspension is compressed. The key with however you do it, this is how I do mine. I know everybody's got their way and they think their way is the best way. That's fine. If that works for you, it is the best way for you. But whatever way you do it, the common thing is take your time, do it slow. There's no rush. When you start rushing or going too fast, that's when mistakes happen, and you either forget to tie something down or something goes a little bit awry and you go off the ramp, or a million things that can happen. There's a million ways that this can go pear-shaped. And technically, I could probably load it without ramps if I had a buddy here. We could just muscle it into the truck. But when I go out in the countryside and so forth, I can't count on that. I need to be able to count on doing it 100% by myself. That's the key with this. So that's us getting ready to go on a trip. I'm going to unload it. I just wanted to see how it would look in here. We're not going away for another couple days. So that'll be all it is.
So there you go. We took delivery of the truck, had it blessed. I did get some quotes back from the insurance. The best one looked like it was going to be $13,000, I think $13,600 for the year, with a 0 deductible, and I believe that's covered up to 450,000 baht. I paid 490,000 for the truck. So total loss, I'm almost made completely whole with no deductible. And I don't know. I think that's fair. I'm going to go back to the place today and sign up. But at any rate, we've also got some other things to do before we go on the trip. That will be tomorrow, actually, at this point. So busy, busy, busy. Hopefully the next episode will be on our way somewhere. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm going to go ahead and leave it off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.